Om Namo Narayana, everybody. Today is day 7 of our Shravan Mas Shivanama Japam, Shivanama Vali. We have done for the last 6 days, and today we'll do 4 to 5 names of Shivanama Smarana, Shivanama Japam. And after we finish the Japam, for 5 minutes, I'll tell you like what was asked yesterday about the Shank, the importance of the Shank, how to use it, whatever best possible in the 5 minutes time, I'll do that. Today, the first name that we are going to do is Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha. Nagabhushana means Bhushana means jewel. The one who has a Naga, who has the Nagaraj as his jewel that he sports on his neck. It is the same neck which holds the Hala Hala, because of which we call him Neelakanta. One of his name is Neelakanta. The most toxic, the most poisonous substance ever. He holds it in his throat, and it's around the same throat that he also has the snake as his, the Nagaraja as his abharana, abhushana, which is his jewel. So we'll start chanting Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha and also Nagabharanaya Namaha. I will do it for 2-3 minutes, and I'll request one of you to do it for 2 minutes. Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha. Om Nagabharanaya Namaha. 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 Om Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha. Om Nagabharanaya Namaha. 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 Floyd, will you do Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha for 2 minutes?
Okay. Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha. Only this much?
Yeah, you do one.
Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha. 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 Om Nagabhushanaya Namaha.
Now, anybody who would like to volunteer to do Om Naga Bharanaya Namaha? For those who can pronounce clearly, please volunteer yourself.
Om Namo Narayana. Swamiji, I would like to try.
Om Namo Narayana. Please go ahead.
Can you say it once so that I can repeat, Swamiji?
Yes. Om Naga Bharanaya Namaha. Very simple and easy to remember. Naga is the Nagaraj who is always coiled around the neck of Shiva, and he's the Abharana. Abharana means jewel, ornament. Om Naga Bharanaya Namaha. Please go ahead.
Om Nagabharanaya Namaha. Om Nagabharanaya Namaha.
Om Naga Bharanaya Namaha. Naga. Please go ahead.
Nagabharanaya.
Naga Abharana. So Naga Bharanaya.
Nagabharanaya.
Naga Bharanaya.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
Om Nagabharanaya Namaha. 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 Om Nagabharanaya Namaha.
Thank you, Baba. Sriniji. Now, the second name. Why is it the second name? Because the first two names have the same meaning. The second name is Om Nageshwaraya Namaha, the god of the Nagas, all the Naga Devatas, the god of all the Naga kings that have been the Naga species. Om Naganathaya Namaha. Om Nageshwaraya 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 Namaha. All of you, please chant along with your mics mute. Om Nageshwaraya Namaha. 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 Thank you. This was the second name, Nageshwara, the Ishvara, the God who is looked upon, who is prayed by, who is worshipped by the Nagas, the Naga Prajati, the Naga species. Now we'll do Om Naganathaya Namaha. Naganatha means like Vaidyanatha. Vaidyanatha means the chieftain of the Vaidyas, of the doctors, of the Ved. The chieftain of them, the head of them, the ruler of them. In the same way, Naganatha means the chieftain of the Nagas. The Nagas follow his dictum, his directions, his commandments, his instructions. So, Om Naganathaya Namaha. 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 Om नागनाथाय नमः। ॐ नागनाथाय नमः। ॐ नागनाथाय नमः। Baba, only one of us, any one of us who are comfortable, please unmute your mic and chant Om Naganathaya Namaha for 2 minutes. Then we'll go to the next name. Anybody who would like to
Om
volunteer?
Namo Narayana, David.
Om Namo Narayana Baba. Is that Jyoti?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Jyoti, Om Naganathaya Namaha for 2 minutes.
Okay.
We'll all mute our mics.
Om Naganataya Namaha. 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 Om Naganataya Namaha.
Om
Naganataya
Naganataya
Namaha.
Namaha. Thank you, Jyoti.
Yes, Om Namo Narayana.
Namo Narayana. Now, the last name that we are going to do that we are going to chant today is Om Arunachalaya Namaha. I think we will try to do this every day of the Shravana Masa so that it remains etched in our memory until the very last days of our life, and it comes forth as a recall at the right time. So there are two ways to do it. One is Om Arunachalaya Namaha, and the second one is a little more. Each one will have our own rhythm. It will come naturally to us. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva. I'll do the Arunachala Shiva, and then one of you can do Om Arunachalaya Namaha. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. 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 Aruna Achaleshwara, Aruna Achaleshwara, Aruna Achaleshwara, Shambho Shankara, Hara 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 Mahadeva. Now, one of you, please unmute yourself. Those who are comfortable with chanting the name. Om Arunachalaya Namaha. Om Arunachalaya Namaha. One of you.
Namo Narayana, sir.
Om Namo Narayana.
Can I do that?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. First you repeat, then I started, sir.
I chant once. Yeah. Om Arunachalaya Namaha. Om Arunachalaya Namaha. Om Arunachalaya Namaha. Om Arunachalaya Namaha. Please go ahead.
Om Arunachalaya Namaha. 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 Om Namo
Om
Narayana.
Arunachalaya Namaha. Maybe today or sometime tomorrow, Floyd should, I don't know if it's possible to put up the picture of Arunachala so everybody can have a look at the hill Arunachala. I'm sure Floyd has a lot of pictures. He goes there very often. One lucky chap he is. Yeah. Floyd, now I'll tell about the Shankha. So if you can put up the picture of Arunachala, people will have a darshan of Arunachala and they can listen to whatever I can share
I'll
about this.
send recent pictures I'll share. Recent
Yeah.
means last when I went.
Whenever you went the last time, yeah.
Yeah. Last month I was there. Let me see. You know this Sparsa, no? Sparsa resort.
Parsha Resort, yeah.
That area you get good pictures. There's no buildings and all.
Yes, yeah. So will you put up that, you will put it up now, Floyd? I'll start with
I'm
what you
just
call it.
scrolling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling down to find it.
We will, we will do a small chant first about the Shankha before we go ahead to share about the Shankha. Om Panchajnayaya Vidmahe Vishnupriyaye Dhimahi Tanno Shankha Prachodayat. Om Panchajnayaya Vidmahe Vishnupriyaye Dhimahi Tanno Shankha Prachodayat. Om Panchajnayaya Vidmahe Vishnupriyaye Dhimahi Tanno Shankha Prachodayat. Panchagnaya means the one that is held by the 5 fingers in the palm. It is held by 5 fingers. And it is very dear. It is one of the things like that is dear, very, very dear to Vishnu. Even now, if you go to Tirupati or any of the most of the Vishnu sthanams, you are going to see 2 things. One is the Sudarshana Chakra, and another one is the Shankha. It's called Shankha Chakra. And in between, you may see the Namam, the Namam of Shiva. So one thing that I will tell you is that in Kannada, there is a saying, Shankinda Bandre Tirtha. That means if in Karnataka, we say that in Kannada, if the water is poured out of the Shankha, then it is considered to be Tirtham, holy water, that is offered to the Devata, then again filled into the Shankha, and then it is offered to everyone. And we all consume it as Tirtham. I was thinking of getting a Shankha, but I couldn't muster to get one today. So I'll try to explain whatever is possible. First one is, Shankha is a very, very sacred object that is very dear to Vishnu. And we all know, like anything that is spiral in nature has a certain force, certain energy of itself. Whether you will see a whirlpool or the tornado, what you call Suntar Gali, we call it in Kannada. I don't know. Tufan, the wind that goes round and round, it starts very small and it becomes huge. Now it takes things around it within its embrace and it spins it around. So, so this is Shankha. Certain things I'll share about Shankha. The first thing is, whenever you guys, anybody of you gets interested or sees a Shankha or attracted by it and you want to buy it, always remember the kona, the pointed side should be on the top and the round bottom, the side should be at the bottom. So if a shopkeeper offers you a Shankha like this, please don't accept it. Ask him to keep it straight and then accept it, because it is believed if a Shankha is pointed towards a pregnant lady's abdomen, it can cause a miscarriage. That's a common belief. So does it cause it or not cause it is a different thing, but it is always good to adhere to ancient wisdom. So whenever a Shankha is offered to you or you accept it from somebody, whether it's for blowing or for the purpose of puja, always take it when it should be offered like this and you should receive it like that. That's the first thing. Second thing is, if you're using a Shankha for blowing, that is a different one. And if you're using a Shankh for offering that water to the gods, to do some abhishek, if it's a small idol, if it is a small murti or a shaligram, what you should do is that will the Shankh that's used for puja will never have a hole. You can't blow this Shankha. And the one that you can blow is usually never used for the purpose of puja. And if you blow the Shankha as the air is blown, it goes through those spirals. It has its own energy, and as it comes out, we can identify that sound, the Shankanada. It's called Shankanada with Om. Om. It will be will be able to identify the Shankanada with Om. So it is considered to be not only sacred, it's considered to be very, very energetic. And as it reverberates in the room, in the temple, in the specific area wherever it is blown, it clears the air. It clears the air of unwanted, unhealthy elements. Unhealthy, I don't know if vibrations is the right word to use. So I'll use the word elements here. If you're having more than one Shankha for puja, what you can do is you can pack one properly and keep it in a good space and use only one for puja. And always remember, whenever you are using a Shankha, it is never pointed towards the Devata like this. It is never done like this. It's always kept a little, the tip of the Shankha is always kept a little higher, so that it's never pointed, number one. Second thing is, when you also offer the Tirtham from the Shankha to anybody, it's always very, very quick. It's offered and then immediately taken out, gets back to its disposition. And you should never ever place either a blowing Shankha or a Puja Shankha inverted with that opening facing down. You should never do that. There are two things that is always advocated. One is for a lady not to do Shashtanga Namaskara, the whole going flat. She is always advised to do Panchanga Namaskara. And for the Shankha, never to be kept like this, never to be kept the opening down. So these are things that you can follow and adhere to. If I get a Shankha sometime within this 3rd of September, or maybe even after that, I will try to show you the puja paddhati that we can do a very, very simple way, and also how it is blown and how it feels. This is one. Second thing is, once again, I would like to repeat, people like to collect Shankas, which is not a problem. But if you're using it for puja regularly or for blowing on a daily basis or on a regular basis, even if not daily, don't have two of them. If you have two of them, hold one in a good space after properly wrapping it, packing it up. I hope this thing makes some contribution about Shankha. And I will also send the message on the group how to chant. Na? Om Panchagnayaya Vidmahe Vishnu Priyaya Dhimahi Tanno Shankha. I'll send it, what you call, on the group.
So if the shank is cracked, it should not be used or something like that?
If the shank is cracked, if you have a well around you, a water body around you, a natural water body around you, a river, we have no dearth of water bodies in Goa. So we can always do the Visarjan of the Shankha in one of the water bodies.
So it is harmful to keep it if it is broken?
No, it's not harmful to keep it, but because we are going to get one more Shankha, right, for that purpose, whether it is for puja or for blowing, we can, do the Visarjan. The main reason being, we are not going to use it once it's cracked. It may not be of actual use unless you just want to keep it somewhere else as a showpiece. Yeah. That's all.
But it can be blown if the crack is not affecting the sound?
If it is cracked, Floyd, it will affect the sound because the way the air moves, it's like a whirlpool, whirlwind.
I ordered some from Puri, so the sides get cracked, in the transportation, but not the whole.
So into the corner, or in the middle, somewhere the body of the shank. It is just chipped a little.
Yeah.
So if it's just chipped a little, you can, if it's a blowing conch, if it's a blowing shankha, you can use it until you get a replacement.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Baba, I think there are some people either I can't identify or I don't know. Because we are a small group, it'll be good to know people. Ajit, I can see this name Ajit. Ajit, can you just introduce yourself? Unmute yourself and introduce. One is Ajit.
Hi,
And
Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji.
Namah Shivaya, Baba.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm Ajit, and I stay Indirapuram, Ghaziabad. So I joined first time here.
Okay.
So Praveen Bajaji introduced yourself, so I just joined here.
Done. Now I get it. I know Gagan, Hanumant, Vijay, Pranali, Padmaja, Jog, something it says. Priyambada.
Yes, I'm Shamika's mother.
Oh,
And
Priyambada.
Om
Namo
Namo
Narayan,
Namah.
Baba.
Om Namo Namah.
I'm very glad that we are joining here, though we couldn't meet in Pune. Very happy
Yeah.
you are here. Please chant
But
as much
we
as
are
possible.
waiting for your visit.
We will see you soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Another person is Samsung SM even. A name would have been better. Yeah, if you can help introduce yourself, it will help us acknowledge you and know you. Okay, that's. And Sriniji, where are you from? Sriniji?
Yes, Om Namo Narayana. I'm from Delhi.
You're from Delhi. And which group are you from? Where did you get this invitation from?
From Floyd.
From Floyd. Oh, great. Okay. Okay, Baba. Thank you, everybody. It is good to have chanted these nice names of Shiva today with all of you. I hope you have also chanted with your mics off. And if anybody wants to say something or share something, you can do that, and then we'll close.
Swamiji, where are you from?
Baba, I was basically from Karnataka, settled in Goa. But now, last 3 years after taking sannyas, I'm doing Brahman. Probably after April next year, I'll be choosing a place where I will stay. Right now, it's more of traveling from 2021, March.
Yeah, Shinjini is a friend of ours.
Shinjini. Okay, I got her name wrong. Shinjini. Yeah, thank you.
Shinjini, we met her and her husband also in Goa. And she is into many spiritual things. I think she is into all the spiritual groups which exist.
Spiritual pursuits, activities.
From Chinmaya Mission and all those things. Yeah.
So, and Uday, is this Uday Gaurav or Uday from Goa?
Uday Guru.
Guru, okay. Here Uday is from Kolhapur. Brahmesh, a very dear friend of mine from Hyderabad. You can see the name Sonai, Srimai Sonai. She is my Shishya from Calcutta. So she's my grand Shishya, you can say, like a granddaughter. Shloka Samartha. She is my youngest Shishya that I've had. My eldest one was 94 years old, 84 years old when he took Diksha. Shloka just took Diksha before a couple of weeks. She's the youngest one. Shamika is a friend from what you call Bombay, Thane, and Rashi Rane is once again my Shishya from Thane. We just heard Priyambada, she is from Pune. Pranali right now from Pune. Mr. Praveen Bajaj is from Delhi, I think. Praveen, yeah. And Jyoti is from Goa. Hanumant is from Ahmedabad. Gagan from Bombay. Alex, where are you from, Alex?
UK.
UK. Alex, we met in Tiruvannamalai, correct? So I think
Yeah.
Alex.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
He's from
Alex.
Southampton.
Yeah. And Ajit, you're from? Same thing. Ajay, I got it.
Ghaziabad, Ghaziabad.
Forgetfulness. You are Praveen's friend. Yeah. Thank you, Baba.
Yeah.
Thank all of you for joining us. Om Namo Narayana Shivaya Namaha. May God bless all of us with good health, a comfortable life, and a long life at that. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namo
Om
Narayana.
Namo Narayana,
Om
Swamiji.
Namo Narayana.
Om Namo Narayana.
Namo
Thank you,
Narayana.
Javitji.
Thank you,
Thank
all of
you.
you. We'll take leave. Bye.